fungi, however you want to say it. I'm going to share with you the 5 best tips for cooking lion's mane mushrooms, and then we're actually going to cook them. Then we're going to go on a visit to Magic City Fungi and see how Renee grows them. 1. Never wash mushrooms because they already have a lot of water. Just use a wet paper towel and wipe off any dirt. Number 2, use enough oil or fat because mushrooms are like sponges. So I've got a variety here: coconut oil, ghee, olive oil, avocado oil, and also at the last minute add a pat of butter. You can never go wrong with butter. Number 3, do not use low heat because it makes the mushrooms exude more water, and it is the same stir-fry concept for frying any vegetables. Number 4, cook the mushrooms long enough for the flavor and also to make sure all the water has been cooked out. Number 5, do not add salt too early because it makes them tough and chewy. So here's my lion's mane, and I'm going to cut them up into smaller slices to fry them up, but don't throw away the root part. I cut them up smaller and I'm going to add them into my stew, or you can add them into soup. Cut across the lion's mane like this, so they're nice little slices like this. I've got my lion's mane ready for the stir fry, and the 2 seasonings you only need is always Sanjay tamari, little medium drinking sherry, and a dash of lime juice. And here are the vegetables. I like to use a contrasting color, so this is bell peppers, scallions, cilantro, garlic, and ginger always. Just showing how I'm cooking the lion's mane mushroom underneath this plate. You need to keep that weight down so that it cooks all the way through. You know the drill. In here I had ghee, garlic, and ginger, and I threw in my lion's mane, and the heat at the moment is 405 on my new wave. And I love the look of it because it's got some lovely toasted edges to them and browning up. Alright, just added in my bell peppers, scallions, and cilantro, and also a little bit more ghee to give it a little bit more lubrication. The great benefit of lion's mane is that it helps you have clarity. It's great for your gut health, and all around a fantastic mushroom. Only need a little bit of Sanjay tamari. Just a drizzle, some medium drinking sherry, and I can't do the squirt of lime yet because I'm only using one hand. And the last thing is to add in a pat of butter and give it all a little fry, and that's it for the lion's mane stir fry. How did you decide to pick mushrooms to grow?
It was a labor of love. My mother was diagnosed with dementia, and we started buying from Host Defense the tinctures and the capsules to help with her and my grandmother's condition. So I started making tinctures for personal use for me and my mother and my grandmother, and it just went from there. I have a long horticultural background, so we decided to do this instead. We're here to help bring some fresh mushrooms to a demanding market.
How's your mom doing?
Doing a lot better. She's lost 50 pounds, and her dementia is under control using the lion's mane tinctures that we keep on deck. And we're doing good. It's a little bit on the smaller side, but this is Hericium erinaceus, aka lion's mane. Very good for mental cognitive decline, immunity boosting, gut health. Very good, very delicious meat. It's a good meat substitute. Has like a crab-like or a lobster-like texture, and a bunch of different recipes to make it delicious.
How do you know when these ones are ready?
They will start to turn a little bit yellowish. Like this one I'm probably going to harvest in a little bit. Mm-hmm. They start to change. When they're younger, they have a pink hue. So once the pink starts turning to full white, you know they're almost ready. And then you want to watch their teeth. They have little teeth, these little panicles. They'll start to elongate the closer they are to harvest.
So the mushroom kits that people get, they're basically already on the block, so
Yes.
it's already.
It's basically a production block already fruited and incubated.
How many harvests can you get from one block?
If you didn't have a space or a time issue, you can get maybe 4 or 5 flushes. Once the mushrooms come out, you rehydrate the block and let it sit, and usually within a week or 10 days, depending on species, another harvest will come out. They lower in the amount that's coming per flush. And then we take our used spent blocks and we give them to different micro farms like Aguacate Sanctuary or the Green Haven Project, and they use it as highly nutritious compost. We donate it to them for free, and everybody wins.
I can't wait to hear how you're going to prepare your lion's mane mushrooms now that you've seen the tips and the stir fry that I've made. And don't forget to check the resources and links below in the description for the Fantastic Fungi documentary. It is amazing and beautiful, and that is how I learned about the lion's mane. And also you'll find links for the health benefits. And last but not least, please go and watch the British chef Derek Sarno, because he makes lion's mane look and probably taste like steak. Okay, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.